Hello friends, it's Terry Seacrest here, and I am with the beautiful Patricia King. We are in Arizona at the fabulous, these are the very exclusive entrepreneurs from all over America that have come here today. And let's say hi to all of our friends out there. Hi, you guys. Patricia, you have been tremendously successful in business, and you have been a huge mentor of mine for many years. And would you tell people that aren't familiar with you how you have decided to have all these businesses around the world?
Well, Terry, a lot of it just comes from the heart of wanting to serve. So you see needs out there and you think, how can I meet that need? How can I empower someone to be the best that they can be in life? And so when you start meeting the needs of others, sometimes it takes on the form of a business. There's different ways that we can, advance people into their place, sometimes just out of relationship, sometimes out of a ministry position, or sometimes out of business.
Fantastic. And as a woman of faith, if you were going to advise other men and women that are here today about 3 of the very important things to think about in starting a business, in being an entrepreneur, can you share just 3 super
Absolutely. Well, I think first of all, you want to make sure that you have your business defined. What is the service or what is the product that you are wanting to invest in? What is going to be the key element of that for you? And when you partner with God especially, it can come just out of presence, which is really beautiful. It flows like a river, like a current that will flow from your heart and your engagement with God. Secondly, get ready to work really hard. Because when you're starting a business, when you're moving forward, it just takes everything. It's all consuming. It's kind of like giving a birth to a child. That it's 24/7. You've got that child on your heart. They're on your mind. They give you delight. It's fun to care for them and look after them. But it is demanding. And the more that you focus on, the more you will empower the very entity of that business. And then thirdly, something that I think is extremely important in successful business is financial management. And a lot of times I'll see young entrepreneurs, they'll start too big too fast. They'll get investors or business loans and then go through it. I remember one time a couple of young entrepreneurs, they got $1 million worth of investment money and it was gone like that. They had nothing left because they didn't manage that properly. And so make sure that you're a good manager of money, responsible with it. And you do have to sacrifice a lot in that way when you're first beginning. When you're starting up in business, there's a lot of sacrifice that you have to make. So you look at every dollar that's spent and say, is this going to advance the business? Is this going to build it? So those would be 3 things initially that I would say would help.
Thank you so much. And just one last question for everyone that's here today. We're so thrilled that they're here today. For those that really have not even figured out what they want to do, they're just not even sure. They're not even sure what they want to do. What would you suggest?
Well, what I would do first of all is just ask yourself, what is your passion? What excites you? Like, is it serving people? Because then that could mean that your business would involve service. Is it consulting? Is it researching? Is it what is it that gets you excited? I was speaking with someone just the other day and they said, well, they really like to make people happy. They really like to make people laugh. And so that's a good key. So you can start there and then ask God how to partner with Him in that passion that you have within you. How can you get that out? How can you help others with what excites you within?
Thank you very, very much, Patricia. Thank you. Bye.
She's a good interviewer, isn't she?